reading for the day. I'm going to be doing a quick reading, what's coming in love. This is going to be all signs from Aries all the way through Pisces. Maybe find out who's coming, if anything at all. Sometimes nothing will come through, and that's totally okay. But if anything comes through, then maybe I'll get some information on what's going on with that person, possibly some of their characteristics, maybe what they do for a living, or things like that. Okay, I hope it helps, so you guys can kind of get an idea of what's to come. For those of you who are interested in new love, or if this is an old love, again, whatever comes out, I'll go through it, and then we'll go from there. Okay, our Aries, let's see what is coming up in love for the Aries. So these are your placements, sun, moon, rising, or just read for whatever placement that you resonate with the most. Okay, Aries, what is coming up for Aries in love? Okay, somebody, this is somebody who may not be necessarily initially, or maybe that's you. Again, flip it if they, whatever it fits. The energy could be flipped, so it's going to be either or. But the person that is coming towards you in love, this person may not seem to be ready for love or even open. This person could be maybe shortly out of a relationship, but they're still going to come at you with something like something, at least initially, this could be something that is, something that you can maybe sink your teeth into, like something, substantial, like, hey, I want a relationship, I'm interested in love. But really, they may not be open to love as of, when you maybe meet them. Okay, maybe they're fresh out of a relationship, or another relationship that's ended. But let's get some more information on this person. Okay, so this person could be kind of creative, maybe a painter, just kind of a sensation. I'm getting this is kind of like a sensation-like person. Could be like very creative. They could have, they can draw. There's something about art that they do. They have a really cute smile. And they probably also have some dimples. And you're going to have insane chemistry with that person, or at least, like I said, kind of initially, you're going to have some chemistry with that person. Like, you're going to feel some crazy vibes, which is pretty nice. I like it. Okay. And that's what I have for the Aries. Again, these are not going to be long and drawn out. These are just going to be so you can guys kind of get an idea of what is to come. Okay. Taurus. Hi guys. Hey, close the door. Hey guys. Hey London. Hey Star. Welcome, love. Tarot readings. Oh, well, that sucks. It sucks, It sucks that you did. I guess you probably shouldn't be here either, so go ahead and exit. But regardless, like or dislike, I still get engagement, so it's all good. Thanks. You're a Scorpio. Nice. All right, Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? What is coming in love for Taurus? Anything in love? Okay. Yeah, actually, there could be an Aries that might come through to you. This is more than likely something new. This is not something that, or somebody that you maybe have dealt with. This person could be kind of more on the quiet, more on the quiet side, maybe a little secretive, although they do actually pretty well for themselves. This person is maybe a boss, a business owner, maybe a little bit controlling. Okay, so just so you know, this person might be a little bit controlling, like kind of like their way, but regardless, quiet, secretive, but kind of like has quiet power. So that actually I do like. Kind of more like quiet power. This is somebody new. They're gonna maybe connect with you, like, hey, let's go out. It's just kind of, it's very like it's gonna be small initially. It's really gonna be small. There's something about you're gonna feel like you're actually gonna have a like a spiritual connection with that person. They could also like the outdoors. There's something, maybe they own land. Let's see, what else can we know about this person? I am getting somebody who might be a little bit of a, like they like to put on a show, like kind of like a performer almost, or something along those lines. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have when it comes to that. Like I mean, I am getting like quiet power. So I think you're gonna know what that means when you meet that person, or if that person is in your life. Like there's something about quiet power. Okay. Moving on to Geminis. What do we have for Geminis? Anything new in love for Geminis? What do we have? Okay, so I think somebody, Geminis, somebody may come back. Somebody's probably going to want to reconcile with you. And they're going to tell you this time around that they're, you know, they really want to invest in you. And I feel like this is somebody you have had a relationship with, or a connection that like didn't work out. They're going to come through with something. I am getting something actually solid here. It could be, it's not anything that is gonna be coming at you fast, although maybe the apology, or the second time around, like this person could be definitely more sure of themselves this time around versus the last time you actually dealt with them. They want to go, they're still gonna, it's gonna be something slow, but this is something that is actually gonna worth, maybe if you think this is worth investing into, then I guess you can, but I'm just telling you what might be coming through for you. More on this person. Okay, you're all right, some of you, this person could be like an architect, or likes to draw, or like I'm getting like business, like a what do you call it, a project manager. There's something that they do in the professional world. Or maybe they're like some sort of supervisor. They do, like, maybe they work in construction. This person, for others of you, this person is actually, could be like very like sleuth, and not in a bad way, but this person is like, they're like the detective. They like to know things. They like to pursue things. Like they like to find the truth. They like to investigate. That kind of energy is what's coming through. And also you're gonna have there's gonna be some serious chemistry with that person. You may need to establish some boundaries. This person may gonna push their boundaries, or they want to push your boundaries. But it's up to you. I think boundaries probably need to be established with this person. Okay. All right, that's what I have for the Geminis. We'll move on to Cancer. I'm not doing questions. Hey, Frank, welcome. I'm not doing questions this live. I already did a live where I did questions today. Maybe later this week, tomorrow, or for sure Tuesday. Okay, Cancer. What do we have for Cancers? Okay, this is definitely somebody from your past, Cancers. This person is going to also want to come back around, and they're going to pull the whole soulmate vibes, and they're going to want something new with you. They want to start over, and they're really going to use the whole soulmate thing to their advantage. This could be an earth sign, it could be a water sign, but this is not a bum. This person does well for themselves. They're about their home. They do, they make good money, but they're going to be coming. That's the one thing that you're going to know, is like they're going to be pushing the whole, we belong together, and we should try this out a second time around. What else? Yeah, they're going to play up that whole connection that you guys have had. Yeah, I really, they're going to be pushing hard. We have a great connection. we shouldn't waste this. You know, you should take a chance with me. It's up to you. Again, I have somebody here. This is somebody definitely that you know, somebody from your past, and they're gonna want you know, another go around with you. Okay, could be for some of you also. I have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, moving on to Virgo. No, Leo. I almost skipped you, Leos. All right, Leos, what do we have for my Leos in love? What's coming in love for Leos? Leos, this could be another fire sign. I think you're gonna be probably want to push forward towards this person, or you're highly attracted to this individual. Could be another fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, just like you. You're going to be highly attracted to this person. And I think that you're attracted to each other or like each other. This is more than likely, it could be either new or old. I'm getting really both here. It could be somebody that you know or somebody also new. They could have water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be also maybe a Cancer, or you're gonna. But I'm kind of more getting that you will be wanting to push things forward with that person. I think you're highly interested in this person, and you too. So that's what I have. Let's see. What can we? Hold on, Leos. What can you tell me about this person for Leos? What do we have for Leos? Okay, so this person does something in sales, or does sales, or does things online, or maybe like works in retail, or just an entrepreneur altogether. They could be either religious and or spiritual. I think it's I'm really getting like a mixed bag here. Why can I not talk today? Again, I said that earlier, it's mutual. You guys are both attracted to each other. You know, and if you're not wondering, you know, if you're not sure, and if you're wondering, this person is just as attracted to you as you are to them. And I think I said that earlier. Maybe you've met this person, you know who that person is. So yeah, but I'm getting like highly attracted to one another. So that's where it's at, Leos. Okay. This could be, I just got that some of you, this could be somebody from your past too. Okay. All right. Moving on to oh, thanks, Star. You're so awesome. All right, moving on to Virgos. What's coming up for Virgos in love? What's new? Okay, Virgo, somebody is trying to probably maybe manifest you back, or just manifest you. This is a person that you may or may not have blocked. This is possibly a business owner too. I'm getting they're pretty well off. You may have blocked, they may have blocked you, or you had to put a boundary up when it comes to this person. But this person wants to manifest you. Whether you want to manifest them, I can't say. I'm speaking from their perspective, but they want to manifest you, and they feel like they actually can manifest you. Okay, let's see. What can we know about this person? What do you want to tell me about this person for Virgos? All right, so this person could be, again, maybe spiritual, religious, kind of like, I'm kind of really getting a, I don't know, maybe like one or two of you. I'm really not getting spiritual, religious, just a very, very small percentage of you. This person could be, you know, kind of like does office work, maybe wears a suit and a tie, like maybe works in consultation. So that would be like law, legal, you know, but they are kind of um, like they're a little bit ruthless, like not in a bad way, but ruthless when it comes to the way that they conduct their work. Like they just, like, business is business. They don't mess around when it comes to business. Okay, let's see. You know, this is also for some who, or this is maybe if this is somebody new. This is a person who is ready to find their life partner. They want to settle down. They are definitely ready to date and be with someone special. Okay. All right, Virgos. Right? I was doing Virgos, right? Yes. Moving on to Libras. You said just like a Leo would. Leo time. That is so Leo of you. Okay. Libras. Thank you, Star. Libras. What do we have for my Libras? What's new in love for Libras? All right. So this is a person who I'm getting, I think like this is more that you want this person in your life. So when this person comes through, or when you connect with this person, you're gonna feel like, I've been looking for you all of my life. Like it's just as cheesy as this shit may sound. You're gonna feel like you've been looking for this person all your life. You may meet this person at a gathering, at a gym, social connection. There's something about you guys working out together. I also have a Gemini here, a Virgo, somebody who likes to go out, I'm not, maybe drink a little, but not like anything, like not anything crazy, but they do like to have their fun time, going out, parties, dinners, after parties, you get the gist. Okay, what do we need to know on this person? What do we need to know? Okay, this person may have a child, or just kind of pretty bright, like that. They're just they're innocent. They're kind of like childlike, like innocent, vulnerable to for some. And I'm getting more kind of like a party, like there's going to be a lot of lights, bright lights, party. Those, like, I'm seeing those like string lights. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Also, for some, you could be meeting somebody who is probably a firefighter, or works in that service industry, in that type of that type of work. Yeah, like kind of like a brave person. They're in the service industry, firefighters, or whatever service industry is. Okay, let's see, what else do we need to know? Okay, this person is probably, if this person has actually reached out to you, Libras, maybe this person actually wants you to message them back, and somebody here is hesitating on messaging the other person. So if you're hesitating, I think that person probably wants to hear from you. So okay, that's what I have for my Libras. Happy birthday, Libras. You're a Libra. Happy birthday. Oh, I'm glad you're home relaxing. You so deserved. Hi, Aditi. Welcome. Hi. All right. Moving on to Scorpios. What do we have? The Magician card. I swear, if that card comes out one more time. Scorpios, what's new right? Yeah, Scorpios. What's new for Scorpios? What is new for my Scorpios in love? Okay, so this could be a comeback around. This is somebody that you may have moved away from, or moved on, or they moved on from you. This is who we're talking about. You know, this person probably wants to hear from you. They may, don't be surprised if they slide in your DMs. I think this person wants to message you, wants to hear from you, or you messaging them. Regardless, this person would love to hear from you. This is more than likely somebody that you moved on from. Could be a fire sign, earth sign too, a Libra for some. Let's see, what do we need to know about this person? What do we need to know? What can you tell me about this person? Hit the like. What can you tell me about this person? This person is actually very disciplined. They likely rely on like old Aztec, or you know, like ancient mythology, or like anything that has, like, this is kind of a weird message. Just hang tight with me, Scorpios. This is somebody who likes to rely on, or likes to really expand their mind at anything that is of Greek mythology, or like, you know, Aztec, or anything like that. They really are about mind expansion. Somebody here could work like in the delivery. There's something about a delivery like they send messages, or they don't send, like they deliver messages or packages, or something along those lines. Let me see, what else can you tell me about this person? Or like, you know, like it's like UPS, or something like that. For some, actually, this might be somebody who is like a DJ, musician too, that have creative passion, like soulful, very soulful too. I think that's what I was trying to say earlier. They probably like to go out also, like maybe to have a good time. Let's see, what else can you tell me about this, you know, this person? This person is going to be very open-minded. Like they're willing to experiment anything with you. Anything? Not anything. I just realized what I said. Okay. They're open-minded. They're open to, I'm getting something about New Orleans, the masks, something like that. But they're open to like experiencing new cultures, new music, new foods, things like that. I hope that made sense. Okay, moving on to Sagittarius. What do we need to know for Sagittarius? Anything new in love? Who is coming in love for my Sagittariuses? Okay, so this could be like a world traveler. They like to get out. They like to travel. They like to, I'm getting like somebody who likes to go on cruises. But regardless, travel. They are definitely are a traveler. Yeah, and they are a good communicator. Like they send a lot of messages. They always check up. They check in. That's what I have. It could be a Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and maybe another Sagittarius. Let's see. These are all just energies. It doesn't have to be these signs. These are just these are general readings, okay? What can you tell me about this person? What do we need to know? Okay. You know, this person might be like an influencer. They actually have like an influencer, trendsetter. content creator, like they do something online, and maybe they have a large following, but you know, I think this person, I'm getting like this person has a really, really kind spirit, and they have a pretty smile. You know, some also, you know, there's something about politics, so if I were you, I'd stay the hell away from that shit. Up to you, but I'm just saying, I did come through, so I'm just gonna tell you. You know, all of those people are shady. Oops, did I say that out loud? Okay. Let's see, this also is like a kind of like a creator too. This person could have a, you know, they could potentially have, yeah, they do make some money. They make good money, but they also like to gamble. Maybe they may have like some debt, maybe even addictions. Just so you know, it's here. So I'm just gonna, you know, and I'm getting this person could have, for others of you, you know, I don't know if that resonated, but for others of you, this person could have ulterior motives. So do be careful. You may want to, you know, or may end up taking advantage of you, or that's happened to you in the past. And maybe this is the part of the, you know, the characteristics of the person that might be coming back if they want to come back, just so you know. Okay, I'm getting like could be both, somebody new, and somebody, you know, maybe somebody new, somebody old. So I don't know. Okay, Capricorns. Thank you, Star. Thank you. It's exhausting. Hi, Laura. Okay, Capricorns. What do we have for Capricorns? Absolutely. This is straight up just because I do, like, out of love for you guys. I'm going to tell you guys something. Like, from, like, October, because I'm telling you, this is not about the revenue at all, because for the month of October, you guys will laugh if I tell you how much money they haven't even paid me, but how much money that I made. Thank God I don't rely on this. $3. I'm doing it all out of love, just to kind of put out as much as information to help you guys out, whatever, you know, whatever comes through. This is definitely not money motivated. Yep, exactly. $3. Oh my God. Oh, I love seeing you too. Right? Oh my God. $3. Woohoo. Don't spoil me. Okay. Right? Okay. Moving on to Capricorns. What is new for Capricorns in love? Okay, so this could be somebody that you may have blocked. They've blocked you. I think you guys have had, like, if this is somebody old, this is somebody that you may have had to put the foot down to, maybe blocked, had to, like, establish boundaries to, if this is somebody that is coming back around. And for maybe a lot of you, this could be somebody that you already know, somebody that you dealt with, maybe had some, you had to close out some sort of cycle, some sort of issue or problem needed to be resolved between you guys before you can kind of come back together. For others of you, this could be somebody who, you know, after some healing, okay? For others of you, this could be, let's see, if this is somebody new. Yeah, if this is somebody new, this is somebody who may have had an ending with somebody else. This is an ending that probably made them sad, depressed, disappointed, all of those things, but they really kind of want to start over again. I have Aquarius here. I have really a lot of the signs here. It doesn't matter. It could be a Scorpio too. Could be Earth as well. Let's find out more about this person. Let's see. What do we need to know? Can you tell me more on... I feel like these are two separate people, like two separate categories for you guys. What can you tell me about these people? Okay, so one here is probably like they do some sort of coaching or like a trainer, or they nurture, like that they're a coach, a teacher, or some kind. The other, this could be, you know, could be either group. I'm just gonna give you some information on the person. This person could be in the health field, medical field, like healer. I'm getting kind of more like Western medicine, not necessarily, you know, but it could be either or. This person could, you know, it is compassionate is what I'm actually feeling here. Okay, they could have, you know, they have their own business, their own office. Let's see, what else can you tell me? Okay, there is somebody here who also has like a very high intellect, like intellectual mind, planner, designer, construction, like they do an engineer, that kind of like that kind of you know, like a problem solver. They work with like technologies or like in the tech. I'm getting in the, like they're really techie. They're like a tech whiz. So okay, what else can you tell me about this person? All right, so for a lot of you, you're really gonna feel like you've met your soulmate with this person. And you're gonna feel like you have like these deja vus almost with that person, like you've you know, met together in different lifetimes. You like your connection is gonna be on a like a whole nother level. Like really, I really like this. This is really nice. So all right, that's what I have for Capricorns. Moving on to Aquarius. How we doing, guys? Hello, hello. Hey guys, welcome. K Flawless. Hey. South Africa. My God, 333. I love it. South Africa. Shout out to South Africa. All right. Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius new in love? Okay, so I think this is somebody who maybe, this is more than likely somebody new. Somebody, it's kind of like, it's almost like you're getting breakthrough and clarity on that person or about this person. Maybe this person is like, is a good balancer of like, they actually, like they harmonize really, really well between love life, hobbies, school or work, whatever. They are actually really, really good. They have a lot going on, but they're really good, you know, about keeping things, you know, pretty steady. Okay, this person could be from a different culture, different ethnicity. But you know, this person may have, not necessarily right now, but could be like a traveler, like has visited multiple countries. Like they have a nicely stamped passport. They've visited different countries. They're, you know, they're cultured. What else do we need to know on this person? What can you tell me? Yeah, and this person, yeah, I'm telling you, this person has gone to different countries, is visited, traveler, very, you know, also I'm getting spiritual about enlightenment, and or at least understands those concepts, you know. Hold on, I'm getting several messages. I'm just trying to decipher all the stuff that I'm getting. They could drive a bigger car. Some also could work in the medical industry too. I'm getting like pharmacy or something like that. It doesn't have to be pharmacy, but I'm just kind of getting like medical industry. Let's see. I'm getting, could be an air sign, strong air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I also have a Cancer, but someone who really does rely on their emotions, their intuitions, and their intellect. That when you have a conversation with this person is going to be just, it's like, Aquarius, I'm getting that this person will turn you on because of their intellect. They're just, it's like that's what does it for you, okay? Okay, you do you, Aquarius. Let's see, what can you tell me about this person? Yeah, again, creative, very much an intellectual mind. They could be like it's almost like PI status with this because of how intelligent that they are. Somebody who is also, for others of you, this could be, you might be meeting a player, okay? Somebody who turns on the charm, maybe also dresses well, you know, expert in romance, kind of like that kind of, you know, that kind of energy too that is coming through for this person, for some. So it's, I don't know what's coming or who, but I'm just gonna put it out there just so you're aware, okay? Let's see, let's get some more on this person. I'm getting, yeah, I'm getting more like intellect. For some of you, they could have a really nice voice. They're you know, they like almost like they move hearts with their voice. It's kind of, that's a weird message. They're emotional too. They you know, that you're gonna have like some serious resonance with that person, okay? But they have like, I'm necessarily not seeing that this is a professional singer, although it could be, but this is somebody who has a nice singing voice, that kind of thing, okay? Let's see, what can we find out? For some, I think I was kind of going back to that player vibe. You know, there is a player here in the midst, so do be careful. This is somebody who might be immature, may you know, I don't know. I hope that that's not the case, but there's somebody here who is a player. They come across, maybe they have it together, but also a player, okay? There is also, for others of you, there is somebody here who can definitely be vulnerable with you. They feel like you are a safe person to open up and be vulnerable to vulnerable with as well. Okay. All right. Moving on to Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? What's coming in love for my Pisces? Okay, so this is somebody who is, you know, I'm getting that this person may think that you're not open or receptive, or you may think that this person is not open and or receptive, but this person is actually would be, you know, this is somebody, I'm getting this is somebody new, not somebody that you already know. You know, this person would, you know, would probably would be open for relationships to some level, some degree. They kind of like wanna, they don't like, they don't go one head first, okay? This is, and they might be a little bit controlling, like they want to control the circumstances. Again, not in a bad way, but they, you know, maybe they have their own business. They kind of, I'm getting that are like really used to like controlling their situation, controlling their environment. So it's kind of like I'm getting that strongly, okay? You may not maybe see that person coming, yeah, but you know, this is actually this could be also for some, this could be somebody from the past who wants to reconcile with you, or you them. I think I'm getting two groups here. Somebody who wants to reconcile with you, but there are, you know, they still don't want to tell you everything. They're still not open. They still don't want, there's some secrets, okay, for the group that is, you know, wants to reconcile with somebody old from the past. There's definitely some secrets here, okay? Moving, let's see, what can you tell me about these people? What can you tell me? How will my Pisces know about these people? Okay. Somebody here is like, I'm getting like along the lines of like researcher. They do research, chemists, like they study, they do experiments. So like they work in the lab. There's something about working in the lab. Like anything like white coat. Maybe they wear glasses. Somebody here is also some sort of creator of some kind. Like they also are very creative. They're innovator. You know, it's kind of like like they imagine something and they go make it happen. It's kind of like that type of person. Somebody here, somebody actually, if you're wondering, this person does, you know, like psychic, like cosmic connections, you know, like foresight, like seeker of the unseen. They absolutely do. They probably also watch tarot. They, like, there's something about like crystal balls. So they may watch psychics, or they tune into psychics or something like that. Okay, what else can you tell me about this person? They light a lot of candles in their home. Let's see. What else? Ooh, you know what? For the second group, this person is, if you want to reconcile them, I guess it's up to you. There's a person here who is cunning. And I told you guys, I got this energy initially. Somebody here will not and does not tell you everything that they that you want to know or you want to hear. I think they're going to you know, they have aspirations, but at the same time I'm getting someone who's might be cunning, okay? So do be careful. You know, maybe this person might be watching you too. What else? Yeah, again, kind of like I'm getting same energy. Somebody who is kind of like a player may end up putting you in third parties. So if that's, you know, if I hope that's not you, but at least so you know, you kind of have that information. Kind of got two separate groups. So I hope these messages resonate with you guys, so you can at least get an idea of what might be coming up in love. If you're looking for, you know, somebody new, or if you're trying to reconcile, I tried to kind of give you the energy around that person. So hopefully it'll work out. It'll work out for you, okay? Thank you for tuning in, Star. Thank you for being here. And Star and Aditi, thank you guys. I appreciate you tremendously. You are amazing. And thank you for my subscribers. Thank you for tuning in and watching. I'll subscribe, hit the like before you leave. Have a wonderful day, wonderful evening, wherever you're tuning in from. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.